Hey everyone, it's Lisa. I'm here with another K.I.S.S card for you. This one has quite a few steps, but they're all really easy. So what I use for this card is some Wisteria Wonder Classic ink, our brand new stamp set, Delicate Doilies. This is from our onboard alphabet soup chipboard. It looks like this. Lots of different alphabets to use, upper and lower case. This was pressed into the Wisteria Wonder Classic ink until it was all inked up, and then I took the ink and inked around the edges of everything. I also sprayed a little the Smooch Spritz, which this is vanilla. I believe it's vanilla. It's kind of glittery. It has little glitter specks in it. I don't know that the camera is actually picking that up. It's very subtle. And I didn't want to take a chance on overdoing it, so I kind of just left it like that. I didn't need it to be too shimmery anyway. Okay. And I used our lace ribbon border punch. I really like this new punch. That was cut out using Pool Party textured cardstock, and this was from a 12 by 12 sheet. Let's see what else. A 1/2 inch punch for this little cutout right here, and that will go on one of my favorite things, as you know, Build-A-Brads. And let's see what else. I think that's everything, so let's get started. Oh yes, and this is a standard 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch A2 card. So this piece is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to put that right on the card using my snail adhesive. Let me move all this stuff out of the way first. Okay. Oops. I'm going to center that right onto the card base. Like that. Okay. And that's going to go right there. But before I do that, as you can see, I have my border on the strip here. So I ran it through my Xyron because it's so intricate. It's just easier to do it that way. And I would have done that to this doily as well, except I don't have a Xyron that can fit in. So, and I burnished really good with the tip of my bone folder to try to eliminate some of the extra glue that you often see using the Xyron. So I want that about there. Yeah. I'm going to take my scissors, cut off the excess. Oops. Got to check every now and then, make sure I'm in camera range. I get distracted, and then when I go to edit the videos, I realize you couldn't even see what I was doing. And now I will adhere that directly to the card. And centered. Just like, I think that's good. Okay, now for the doily, I'm going to use my two-way glue pen. Do it on here. I don't want to get it all over my mat. And I'm not being very careful. I probably should be more careful, but it's so intricate. And you have to work fast with the two-way glue pen because you have either a permanent adhesion glue, or if you let it clear, then you end up with a temporary adhesion, and I want this to stay on. So I put it on a piece of plastic, any non-stick surface you can put your item on, and all the excess, most of it ended up on the plastic that I used. So that's why I did it that way and didn't worry too much about you know, being really careful. Okay, so I think, yeah, I'm going to put that right about there. Go ahead and press that down. And any extra I have on here, you know, that's causing this to be sticky, I can take my my glue eraser, which works very well, to get that excess off. Okay, so now I'm going to take my brad, my Build-A-Brad. I'm going to take, you know what, I'm going to take my snail runner for this. Get my tweezers. Am I still in class? Just get a little on there. You don't want any adhesive that's going to cause bulk, because this should be flat to the brad. I didn't center that flower very well in the punch, but it's okay. Just put it on just like that. Get a glue, well actually it's acrylic dome, which has adhesive on it. Put that on there just like that. Try not to, there we go. And there's that. See how it makes it kind of pop? Okay, and then I'm just going to put that through this paper flower like that, and then put that onto the card. I think for this I'm going to use some mini glue dots. About 3 or 4. Okay. Okay. So I used about 4 because I don't want that to come off of there. I'm just going to center it and press. And then lastly, we'll add the letters. For that, I think I'm going to use my mono adhesive. I usually like to use that if I'm going to be using, you know, putting something on that has a little bit of weight, because this is a really good adhesion once it dries. And it gives you time to move stuff around. Got to be careful with it though. I tend to be kind of messy when it comes to using liquid glues. That's why I really like my snow runner, but I can't always use the snow runner for projects. It really depends on, you know, what I'm adding and what I'm adding it to. So there's that. Trying to be really careful. Okay. And last thing to do is dot the I, and we're done. Okay, just maybe fluff up these flowers a little bit. Just a bit. There we go. And there's our K.I.S.S project for today. I hope you enjoyed this project. Please let me know if you're enjoying this series or not, or maybe give me some ideas of what you'd like to see in the K.I.S.S series. For those of you that are new, that's just simply Keep It Simple Stamper. So I try to keep these as simple as possible, which I'm finding to be very challenging. I don't know why. It's just me. Anyway, also, for anyone that doesn't have a demonstrator and you're interested in any of the Stampin' Up! Products, now would be a time to go check out my site. I'm having an open house at my house on July 16th with people in my local area, and so that my viewers and followers can participate in that. Anyone who places an order on July 16th will be entered to win a pack of the new in color markers, the Stampin' Right markers, and the colors are just beautiful. My site is lmdstampin.stampinup.net. Again, I hope you enjoyed this project. I look forward to being with you again. Have a great day. See you next time.